Hello, my name's Scott. I'm a librarian at Brimbank Library Service, and I've been asked to answer the question, why do I love reading, for the upcoming Australian Reading Hour? That's a really good question. I mean, it's not something I've really thought much about because I've loved reading ever since I was a child. I just loved opening up books, and I still love opening up books and just entering into my own completely unique world that I've made up in my head. And I love that everybody gets to do that. That if you get 10 people to read the same descriptive passage in a story, they'll imagine 10 slightly different things. It'll be their own personalised reality that they've created in their head. You could pick up a copy of The Shining, for example, and you'll read it, and for you the main character might have a beard and crow's feet, and his beard might be like a brown and long. And I might imagine it, and I'll read the words he has a beard, and I'll imagine his beard is short and black. And it's my own unique imagining, and it's yours. And all we've had to do is read some words on a page, and our mind just explodes into this imagining of an entire world, just based on the words that the authors put down. And obviously they had their own imagining, but ours is not necessarily the same. I just find that amazing and just so cool. I've always loved reading. When I was a child, I wanted to have my own library, and now I do, and I work in a library, so it's a double win for me. But yeah, I just love it. I love that magic that anybody can access it, that a book can be bought for $2 at a second-hand shop and can give you half day or even a whole day of just amazing experience where you step out of your life and into someone else's. And I love that you can walk into a public library and walk out with an armload of books for nothing, and you've got an armload of worlds for you to go into. It's like travel, but way cheaper. It's just amazing. But as you can tell, I just love reading. I hope you have a great Australian Reading Hour. I hope you love reading as much as I do. If you're ever in the library and you want to talk about books and reading, please come up, because I will talk to anybody about it. I just love discussing books. So have a great Australian Reading Hour. I hope that you get as much pleasure from your reading as I will from mine.
So my name's Jennifer, and I'm going to tell you a bit about why I love reading. I love reading because I see it as time I'm dedicating to myself to increase my knowledge, my understanding, my ability to relate and empathise with the people around me. I love reading true stories, biographies, and things like that are my favourite sort of thing to read, non-fiction stuff. I love being able to step into somebody else's world, you know, and hear firsthand about their experiences and the path that they've led in life. You know, I've been incredibly lucky to be born in Australia and to lead the life, you know, that I live. I've had so many opportunities presented to myself, and I think it's important to get perspective on that. And so reading about other people's experience in lives, you know, disadvantage, unfairness, hardship, tragedy, despair, you know, and their resilience, you know, it gives me perspective and it helps ground me. And I just find it fascinating learning about, you know, the diverse journeys that people have been on, you know, and I find stories like that incredibly moving. So that's why I love reading, the ability to, you know, take me somewhere completely else, and develop my understanding of the world around me. Thanks.